For centuries, Medusa has been seen as a monster, her snake hair and petrifying gaze a warning to all. But what if the monster was made, not born? Sajini Patel's novel, A Drop of Venom, asks us to look again. This is not the story of a monster, but of survival and resilience. Patel's retelling gives Medusa a name, a family, and a voice, shifting the focus from Perseus to Medusa herself. We're asked to leave behind old assumptions and meet a girl named Manisha, whose journey is difficult but full of strength. This is Medusa's story, finally told on her own terms. To understand Medusa's transformation, we must see the world that shaped her. Patel's setting, inspired by ancient South Asian culture, is ruled by strict hierarchies and patriarchal power. Here, a woman's worth is decided by others, gods and kings who demand obedience and punish dissent. Women are valued for beauty and purity, their desires ignored. Manisha grows up knowing her value is tied to her appearance and devotion. The gods walk among mortals, their power absolute, creating a culture of fear. In this world, blame always falls on the vulnerable, never the powerful. When tragedy strikes, the victim is punished, not the abuser. The society itself becomes an accomplice in Manisha's fate, demanding a scapegoat for its sins. In Manisha, it finds the perfect candidate. Before the monster, there was Manisha, a girl, not a gorgon. Patel paints her as a devoted, hopeful young woman whose beauty is more burden than blessing. In her world, beauty attracts danger, not admiration. Manisha doesn't see her looks as power, but as something to hide. She serves the gods with sincere devotion, believing goodness will protect her. This innocence makes her betrayal all the more devastating. We see her small joys, fears and dreams, making her deeply relatable. When the unthinkable happens, we feel the injustice personally. The myth often skips to Medusa's punishment, but Patel insists we see the girl first. The gods don't just curse her, they erase her identity. She becomes a symbol of monstrosity to hide their guilt. By showing us Manisha, Patel ensures we never forget the girl lost to myth. Her humanity is the heart of the story. Manisha's transformation is a metaphor for trauma. After being assaulted by a god, she is punished, not comforted. The goddess she served curses her, turning her hair to snakes and her gaze to stone. The snakes are a living reminder of her trauma, her gaze a defense born of pain. Her curse, meant to destroy her, becomes a tool for survival. In this way, Medusa becomes a beacon for those wronged by the world. A Drop of Venom is a feminist reclamation of Medusa's story. Patel flips the old narrative, revealing the woman inside the monster and giving her agency. This challenges patriarchal myths and questions who gets to be hero or villain. Medusa's transformation is a direct result of violence and victim blaming. Her monstrous form is the world's way of hiding its own guilt. The novel explores trauma, survival, and the abuse of power. Gods and kings act with impunity while victims are blamed and silenced. Manisha's story indicts unchecked authority and exposes the true monsters. Beauty, once her trap, is stripped away, forcing her to find worth within. Her journey is about discovering inner strength, not defined by appearance. The message, true value, comes from within, not from how others see you. It's a powerful testament to self-worth and survival. Patel's Medusa is a story for our time. In the era of Me Too, her journey resonates with modern struggles for justice and voice. By giving Medusa agency, Patel creates an allegory for silenced women everywhere. Medusa becomes a symbol for survivors, her journey from victim to strength, a narrative of hope. For those who've experienced trauma, her story validates pain and celebrates survival. The novel urges us to question the stories we inherit, who tells them, and who benefits. Myths shape our culture. By deconstructing Medusa, Patel invites us to challenge old binaries. A Drop of Venom bridges ancient myth and modern reality, making its themes urgent and relevant. The story is more than fantasy. It's a mirror for our society. It asks us to confront uncomfortable truths about power, gender, and the stories we choose to believe. In the end, a drop of venom transforms Medusa from monster to survivor. Patel gives her back humanity, making her a symbol of righteous fury and hope. Reclaiming her story heals old wounds and offers new empathy. Medusa's journey is for anyone silenced or blamed for their suffering. Her venom becomes her shield, her curse, her power. She finds purpose not in vengeance, but in protecting others. Her sanctuary for outcasts is a quiet rebellion, a refusal to let trauma define her. Medusa's reclaimed story reminds us that telling our own truths is an act of liberation. Even in the darkest myths, a voice can rise and change the story forever.